All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Hajime No Ippo, a movie. Okay,
right.
yeah, so this is the post-season 1 Hajime No Ippo world that we live in.
Yep.
And oh my god, we just went through a incredible first 76 episodes.
Yes.
But now a movie, a feature-length movie.
Right.
So this is going to be fun, y'all. We don't usually do movie reactions in general.
But apparently this is a big one.
But apparently this is not only a big one, but it's one where it like ties specifically in to the main plot for our characters here. So we're going to be going through this here.
Yep.
This is a very long form show in general. So hey, extra stuff is extra stuff.
Yep.
So what are you expecting for this one? Because we've had a couple theories about how like you think it's going to be like a Takamura based.
It's going to be. I think it's going to be
thing.
something based around the world stage because Takamura now needs to compete at the world level, right?
Okay.
Because he's the strongest, middleweight in Japan because he's not in the heavyweight category, and then Ippo in the featherweight, he's now champion of Japan. So the next step is to go outside the country, but that probably will take a lot of foundational ground setting in order to go there.
Sure, I like the world stage thing. I'm just curious about how they would incorporate the entire cast. I feel like they wouldn't focus things so entirely on like a specific character. And in some ways maybe it's a movie because they focus a little bit less on Ippo, you know?
So they're keeping it like sectioned off kind of.
Right, but I would still think they would involve the entire cast. So I'm kind of almost in line with where your shirt angles things, that there's going to be some kind of beginnings of something big that happens in like a future season or something.
Oh, sure.
And this is just like prep for it. A couple of fights for it that like maybe don't involve Ippo or something, and then it's just like everyone's getting like trained up and ready. Because I mean, like a feature-length movie, like
that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
And there's an OVA after this before the next season, so maybe the movie doesn't wrap up everything. You know, maybe there's something else after that. But
okay, y'all, let's get hyped. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
That's a good point. The visuals. Oh man, I like it. But like because this is a movie, the visuals are probably pretty sweet.
Okay. Oh. Wow. Oh, maybe it's Sendo.
Oh,
we're gonna get a little bit of focus on.
Yeah,
that's crazy. They tie it in like directly from this whole event here.
The motion is really good.
Yeah. They've got a lot more just animation going on and things in the background within the fight itself. The lighting is really good.
Less like blurred bits for the movement.
Yeah. Oh. Sendo's not down, The wind-up sound is just like, oh.
And then,
and then it's over. Right in there. Oh, I'm glad they didn't show us the bone.
I was like, are they going to do an updated visuals of everything?
They might
there.
Still. Oh, this is just such a good moment. Oh my god. And here comes the Dempsey roll.
The one time they'll be
Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. It's just so good to see again. It's you just can't help but get like riled into it and get wow. Oh, this is odd for a movie basically to be like, hey, we would like to rile you back up to the hype levels you had at a previous moment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sendo.
Yep.
You did so well. Oh. Mashima
with like that little bit of kind of a smile.
Yeah. Ah. Champion Road.
Oh, that sounds like the world stage.
Oh, so Ippo going on a road champion tour kind of thing or something. Sounds like a musician more than a boxer.
We are the champion.
Back at work. Yep.
Wow.
Get everything prepped for a.
You'll pick what up? Oh, just all of this stuff here. Just all at the same time. No problem. Yep.
Oh, those are a lot smaller than I thought they were
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Oh, widow doggy. And then he's jogging with it.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Uh-huh.
Swole boy. How long has it been?
チャンピオンもう動けるようになったのかいはいおかげさまででもチャンピオンってやめてくださいよでも釣り船の仕事してる時くらいはこれまでと同じでチャンピオン私たちもう汚してるよ
Right. I mean, yeah. That you can't really do anything about that, Ippo. Wow, and everyone knows him basically as he runs his roadwork stuff in a specific place and stuff.
Yep.
Ah!
I love that we're getting it with the
high definition animation.
more motion and everything.
Yeah. Way more frames in between just happening in the background while we're having a serious conversation here. Oh my god.
Wow. I love that they're doing this in a public restaurant.
Takamura. Oh, yes.
Wow.
皆さん楽しそうです。
でも見ててください俺たちもやるときはやりますよそうっすよトミコのためにもベルトを巻いてみせますからね
For my Tomiko.
イット君おめでとう。いやーまさに
ちょっと木村と喧嘩しちまった
Yes. Wow.
トミコさんナースなんですから。
You're a nurse.
No harm.
大丈夫です僕さんは
Wait. It's a.
そうですか。でも後で木村さん。
Ah.
Bless you.
ところで
はい
チャンピオンおめでとうござい
Oh, okay.
ます。今日お誕生日だって
Oh, it is?
僕にですか
気に入ってもらえるといいんですけど。
もうなっていいんですか
Wow. You are
しなきゃいけないとか
言いませんよ。
you are such a goober here, Ippo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a single condom.
トレーニングウェア
Training wear, and it's the same kind.
Yeah.
来ますすり切れても来ますから
Oh
Oh.
wait, no. This is before.
Right,
Gotcha. Okay.
似合いますかね
He's gonna wear it way too much.
でもクミちゃんの優しいお兄さんチャンピオンのことどう思ってんだろう
Freaking Takamura has
Yeah.
been just like.
And there's the tree.
Yep. Going down memory lane, why not go all the way
Yep.
back?
いじめられてるところを高村さんに助けられてジムに連れて行ってくれて
Oh.
1枚目ぐらいは
Oh.
でも2枚3枚になるととんでもなく難しかったもう一度
Well, how Takamura's like, he did it with one hand.
Yeah.
ボクサーになりたい一心だった
He didn't even need to punch the tree. He just
Yeah.
He just grabbed some out of the air. I mean, they weren't falling directly down. They were being swept up by the wind already. Yeah, Miyata. Oh, and speak of the devil, or think of the rival, and he shall appear.
なんか運命的だな。今ちょうど宮田君のこと考えてたんだよ。神様が僕たちを巡り合わせてくれたみたいだね。気持ち悪いこと言うな。チャンピオン。新人王にも蹴られたやつからすると羨ましい響きだぜ。そんな宮田君は今 OPBF 3。
Okay, number 3.
僕はずっと宮田君に追いつきたくて頑張ってきたんだ。あの時から。
They both remember different parts of it.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
王座から転げ落ちるなよ。お前との決着はまだついていないんだからな。
All right, so on a bigger stage, Miyata is actually ranked higher, even though Ippo got a really cool, title and belt, That's just at the Japanese national level. Okay. So the Ippo winning streak.
Right.
That'd be exciting. And the Champions Carnival, that could be something where they could have both Takamura and Ippo basically then involved. Oh, more little puppies. He.
先々月号のボクシングファンの94ページを見るだに奴が帰ってきたからには必ず玄ちゃんに絡んでくるだに恩に切るぞい
Former student, perhaps?
Maybe?
浜団吉メキシコで変わったことトレーナーじゃ
Oh.
お知り合いですか？
現役時代に直接戦ったこと
Oh, gotcha. Wow. This is not what I was expecting.
All right.
こやつは天才よ
Like a swallow.
African or European swallow?
団吉のサンデーパンチは飛燕と呼ばれとったインファイターアウトボクサー両方を封じる技じゃ
飛燕どんなパンチだろう
Oh, and here another. Speak of the villain.
Yeah.
Shall appear.
ガラスのジョー
Oh.
試合でラッキーパンチにも似たカウンターが奴の顎を貫きついにツバメは飛べなくなった
Okay.
Yikes.
So is he going to be training one of Ippo's opponents or something?
Well, I think he's never gotten over the fact that I grew this beard to cover my jaw.
Right, yeah.
I would never show weakness again.
写真の
Some people are born with a cleft chin. I got given a cleft chin.
挨拶に寄らせてもらったよ律儀なことじゃ主とまた戦えると思うと年がいもなく血が騒いでな戦うわしのボクサーが今月付でフェザー級1位にランク
Okay.
Gotcha.
真田和樹
Okay.
ジュニアフェザー級チャンピオンを5回防衛した人
Okay, yeah, we've never
Yeah.
fought or heard of Sanada.
つまりそこの防衛
They earned the opportunity to challenge Ippo, right?
級1位真田和樹が戦うことになる
Cool.
わしへの復讐か
そんな風に思わんでくれ
It's just, genius minds bumping into each other again. It's like fate.
歳月を経て互いの弟子同士が拳を交えてくれる昔話になりそうだったあの戦いを再現してく
Someone's lost in the past.
Yeah, maybe.
主の精神は脈々と受け継いでいる
It'll be enough. Yeah, yeah.
貴様は帰国して日が浅い
Okay.
そなたとの付き合いも短かろうとうに飛燕はマスターしとるよ
Okay.
それではおいとまさせてもらう。
Starting the fight
一つを
early, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Getting them
演じしたのは飛燕だけではない。
right, right.
そうさな。ツバメ返しとでも言っておこうか。
ツバメ返しじゃと。
リングの中にツバメは2羽おるよ。2羽目のツバメに気を。
African and European swallows.
Right, right. Jacob's onto
Yeah.
something here. Like it's the jab and the heavy punch. You know, one of them is lighter than the other.
ぼーっとすんなよ。おいち行くぜ。
左を完全に引いていない。軌道を変えた。左フック。
Okay.
軌道が変わるパンチ。これが飛燕。
Oh,
Gotcha. Because
Okay.
the chief has seen it before, so he's.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
ジャブからフック。アッパーと思わせておきジャブ。そのバリエーションも豊富。
Wow. So it's all kinds of mind
Interesting.
games.
インファイターだと懐に入れない。
さよう、つまりデンプシーロール
Gotcha.
の左で潰してくる。わからんパンチにやきぼきしてたも
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Gotcha.
とりあえず、
No.
対真田戦の特訓じゃ。
はい。
All right.
藤井さん、木下
藤井
取材お断りですか？
幕の内対策にニューブローを開発。
プレッシャーは正直あります。でも真田さんは5回も防衛してる人です。今まで通りチャレンジャーとしてリングに上がります。
まだ防衛戦ってのにはピンとこないみたい。
This mentality of someone coming in way hungrier than you are.
帝都大医学部5年、
Yeah.
真田総合病院の一人息子。こ
Dang.
こなら
This guy's smart. Like, this is a cool dynamic having someone
Yeah.
who's
ボクシングファンの記者さんですよね。
a fast
いいと思い
learner.
ます。少しお話を聞かせていただいてよろしいですか？
アポなしですか。まあ、開発中のパンチのこと以外ならいいですよ。
This character gives me Aizen vibes, where the minute he takes off the glasses, he's like,
Right,
"I'm gonna
right.
kill you now," and then he
Yeah, yeah.
puts his hair back. You know.
Uh-huh.
ほぼ約束されていますよね。
ええ、まあ。
So why box?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that seems like dividing your attention pretty strongly.
Well, very strongly, but it's also something that's completely counterintuitive to your longevity as a strong and, you know, mindful.
初めは偶然です。雑誌の広告で練習生を募集してて。スポ
Wow.
ーツはそこそこできた方だから、とりあえず
Okay.
ストレス解消にサンドバッグを叩きに行った半年ぐらいしてスパーリングをやらされましてね、ボコボコにされましたよ。
Makes sense. Yeah. He has no like innate talent for it necessarily.
でね、研究しました。どの角度で顎を捉えると脳震盪を起こすか、下半身を麻痺している間に打てるパンチは何発か、
Oh.
回復の遅いとされるボディーブローの効果。
Oh, dang. So he's the scientist boxer.
Uh-huh.
He's figured out how to game the game.
Right.
Whoa.
Okay.
フィニッシュを確信しても立ってくる。
Sure.
自分も同じ。もうダメだ。まだやれる。自問自答しながらパンチを交換する。今までこれほど自分の意志と力を。
Wow.
Gotcha.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
確かに彼の手は圧倒的な破壊力を秘めている。しかし
Oh, that sound in the background.
この手は人を治す術も心得ているが、
But how to tear it apart.
Yeah.
こうどういう人が壊れるかということを
Uh.
よく知っている。
Yeah.
どうやらただのお坊ちゃまじゃなさそうね。
Mm-hmm.
看護婦の間でもかなり話題らしいですよ。
Makes sense in a
Yeah,
lot of
truly.
ways. He's kind of a contradiction. Yeah.
ボクサーつうとモテモテだな。モテモテ。
Yes.
I don't like him.
トミコは気に。
Ah!
Wow.
Putting Tomiko far aside. Wow.
話題となると当然
Wow. These guys are
海に
cruel.
入ってるはずですよね。
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
さて、
Wow, are they really doing this?
Jeez.
Oh my god, that's...
だってお前のこと応援し
But what's great about this is that they're actually thinking to cheer him up to be like, oh, get serious about this.
Right,
you
right.
know?
ベルトと女大切なものを一度に二つ失うかもしれない
そんなでもベルトを失ってのは道理ですけどクミさんは僕の彼女でもないわけでそんな
まだそんなこと言ってんのかお前のそのうじうじ
Put her around.
It almost looks like he's hitting him with his pompadour. Wow.
Wow. Wow, that
Wow,
is so
Takemura.
meta.
お前は今や日本チャンピオンだどこへ出ても一年
Ah,
男として
mm. Indeed.
いい頃合いじゃねえのか頃合い告白のな
Confess your love. Don't be Mr. Romantic Comedy who never ends up getting the girl.
うちはいつだって試合は控えてんだぞ
That's true.
Yeah.
じゃカッコつかねえだろうが
Yeah.
His face! I love the faces in this show. Ah!
待ってください誰か止めてくれ
Nope, nope. Why would they stop him?
They're going through all the dances.
Their faces.
この人たちを止める術は
Oh, of course they are.
その代わり条件があります
Wait.
何3対1のフルーツモン対決だったよ
Oh.
俺様が入るとさすがにハンデありすぎなんでな
Wait, wait.
木村後藤だ
Just grab a random person.
一歩は知らねえバイトのお
Oh.
金の怪力
まずは俺からだぜ
Yeah, I'll... Yeah, I'll soften him up for Aoki. Yep, exactly.
This is actually a good practice of the kind of mentality he needs for the championship
Yes,
match.
that's true. Yeah!
Yeah.
Kimura's just like, oh my god! That...
さあどうだこれ強敵だ負けるわけにはいかない絶対負けられない
Oh my god. I wonder how long it's gonna take for Ippo to beat him.
Yeah, yeah, saw that. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Ah!
They're trying to put it back in!
後藤じゃ勝てねえ次の人どうぞ
Oh my god. Yeah.
後藤は鼻血が出てリタイアだ
Yes, definitely not because you like slammed it against the wall or anything. Yeah.
What are the odds? Like 98 to 1? Like... What is that?
そんなに楽しいですか
Is Ippo finally gonna snap about how much they're, like, you know, kind of bullying him into things that he doesn't want to do? Or is this... I think what it is they're trying to get him fired up as
Right,
well.
right.
Like... Oh, he's got the green eyes. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
What? Wait, really? They're gonna shatter the desk thing. Yeah, here comes Takamura. Yep. Oh, and Ippo actually. Two champions.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep. I knew it. So there wouldn't be a conclusion. Yep.
Who knows? Ah. There you go.
俺様の勝ちだな
Ippo's just like, what happened?
Justice didn't prevail. Ippo, I understand. Yeah. Oh.
美味しいお腹空いてたんです
Aww.
よかったです
Meanwhile, Ippo's
little
slicing up his
Italian.
tomato.
でもどういうそれに
That's probably true. Like, Italian is not the right place to go before, a champion carnival. But it's probably far enough away that he doesn't have to think about it,
だから帰るとき
time-wise.
青木さんは
Oh, what did Aoki say?
からのいい情報を一つ教えてやるぜ。
Oh.
役割だってよ。
Oh. That chance.
雪だ
Yes, it's perfect.
Yuki.
There's snow. There's a puppy.
マクロウチさん公園行って遊ばせて
Perfect.
ワンポ
She's got energy to spare.
Nice.
Yes. So, did he tell Wampo to stay? He's like, okay, you stay. Wampo's like, I got it. Bro, you got this.
Don't be the rom-com main character.
久美さん大事な話があるんです
何ですか
The snow starts melting in the air around them.
あの
はい
その
Come on, buddy.
えっと
You got this.
Just say it. No!
No, I
Don't
get it.
say that.
I get it, but come on. Yeah.
私ちゃんと聞いてますから言ってください幕の内さんから
Chance. You have.
She's literally telling you, just tell me.
好きだって
They better not be interrupted.
by Mashiba or something.
Yeah.
Glaring out
Yeah.
from the bushes or something.
試合がありました
No! No! Why you baka?
Baka!
知ってます病院でも話題になってますからナースのみんなは真田さんの応援に行くって言ってました
久美さんもで
Baka!
真田さんは素敵な人ですからみんなにも応援に誘われてるし
Oh, they invited me first.
仕方ないですよね
仕方ないいいんですか
Yeah.
相手の応援席にいてもいいんですか
久美さんには僕の応援しなきゃいけない義務があるわけ
This isn't about obligation, dude! This is not
Oh my god. Ippo.
Yes, it's not about telling her. Ask her.
Yeah.
どうしてそんな言い方するんですか
Yeah.
いや
Okay, she's gonna take matters in her own hands and be like, I want to cheer for you! Okay.
わかりましたそうさせてもらいます
Okay, so here's the thing. This is the kind of stuff where, yeah, unfortunately, this is a movie, so we can't advance the relationship.
No, because it's not
In the
filler.
movie.
It's actually happening.
Right.
But that would be one of the perfect places to put it in the movie in order to have
Baka.
in order to have that serious development over a longer period of time, so it can be given the proper attention. But
still, they basically set us up with the meta joke. Ah!
愛想つかされた
oh my god.
帰る
I'm leaving.
そうっすね。風邪ひくなよ。
Wampo is like, we're getting my butt's getting chilly. Let's go, buddy.
Wampo's just like, Baka.
Baka.
お飯飯って言ってんだろ
Uh,
おいめ
たまには自分で支度して
like, wait, whoa, are you okay? Like, watch him like turn like actually like kind to Big Brother instead of being like, hey, woman, make food. And it's like, and then he's like, wait a minute, oh, shoot, what happened?
Right. Takamura is really sweating now.
Yeah.
Right. He's like, I feel kind of bad like this.
Yeah.
About this, yeah.
もしあの時
Yeah, Ippo. Yeah. Uh-huh.
At least he's aware.
集中するんだ
At least he's aware. You know, like, that's a good thing. Like,
Yes, yeah.
okay, so is he training for like kind of being able to burst, put out a lot of speed so that he can close that distance before the swallow punch is even able to make a kind of a dent in things?
It's a good question.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah, so he's a smart boxer for sure.
直進というものがある。患者の体に触れて症状を見ることじゃ。真田にとってパンチを当てるということはそれに近い。
Jeez.
See if they're like shaking or anything like that.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Holy crap.
倒れてしまっては2羽目のツバメは見せられなんだな。
Okay. Now the question is, could he theoretically...
いつもあんな感じの人なんでしょ
No, he probably couldn't change arms on it.
チャンピオンは貴様じゃろおそらくツバメ返しとはフックかアッパーじゃな
僕もそう思いますジュニアフェザー時代より胸筋が熱くなってました
Okay.
分かれば恐れることはないインファイトで貴様のピーカブーはティッ
調子もいいですし
よっしゃ本当にいつもと変わらんよ
Why is he saying it like that? Why is he saying he
yeah.
appears normal?
Right. Well, and it should be this, you know, so
Right.
you have nothing to worry about. What if it's not?
Right. Hey! Oh!
Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a good point. Now that he's the champion, he's gonna have so many people in his corner, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
That are mwah. Beautiful.
Awesome.
やっぱチャンピオンの色は赤だよ赤
Are those stars the number of wins he has?
Potentially.
Yeah, 12 stars, yeah. Okay, how
Nice.
many KOs? Dang.
13個目も用意して
Awesome.
Ah, yeah, Umezawa!
Awesome.
Umezawa, best boy!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love him!
Umezawa is amazing.
Oh, he's so good.
皆さんありがとうございます頑張れよいや
Oh, can the mom, like, intuit that he's not at 100%? She was giving a little bit of a look of concern there.
今から会長少しぐらいならリラックスもできますし
With the kid.
すまんな
Whose
Is
kid?
it? Yeah, the Chief's kid.
Oh, what? He's gonna play video
Okay,
games with
he's
her?
super wholesome too. All right.
Well, that's an insanely well-animated fighting game.
Yeah,
Jeez.
and he lost.
Right. It's a whole new system I have to learn, you know?
でも治せないものだってあるよ病気への不安とかそれをなくすためには勇気がいる
Hmm.
人
Interesting.
に勇気を与えるには自分も人間として強くならなきゃ
So he's not meaning just physical
戦
strength.
った人には悪いけど自分が強いかどうか試されたこと
Oh. He's like, sorry about the high concepts here.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go back to why we're here.
Right.
ことはないだからこそ上の階級に答えを求め
Wow.
Gotcha.
的な強さを誇る仙道を倒した男
Yeah. And it was cool to parallel with that because Sendo finally got tested of his true strength by actually fighting Ippo.
Right.
Oh. You have to wonder on some level because it's cute either way, whether or not he's actually like even trying as much. Because eventually, if they've done this so many times, he would eventually kind of start to know how the thing works.
Yeah, but you can't beat those little kid reflexes.
Hey, that's true.
Just twitch, twitch, twitch.
真田さんはリラックスしてた。なんでかな。余裕かな。それともダメだ。余計なことを考えるな。勝つこと。
Sleep, buddy.
Yeah.
Anxiety.
Uh-huh.
勝つんだ。
No.
Oh boy.
Well, that clock was tripping me out though. I'm like, is it 10 a.m. and now the birds start cheeping?
必ず KO で勝つつもりだから。お、お。
You're already sweating, dude.
Miyata's here. The mom can tell.
水差すようで悪いんだけど、どうやらいつもと勝手が違うみたいよ。
Yeah.
平たく言うと負けるかもしれないわね。
Dang.
Wow.
Wow. All these expectations weighing down on you.
And, you know, the fact that you didn't sleep at all the night before.
Right.
Like, that's all kind of bad.
Okay. Yeah, the veterans here recognizing that initial, like, oh boy, oh my god. This is a good effect to make us feel it too. Cool. Okay. You don't need to initiate.
こんな状態で。両者中央へ。こんな状態で。
Jeez.
Can't be saying that though, Ippo.
Oh, dang. Oh, okay.
さあ、戦いの火蓋は切って落とされました。距離を取り、睨み合う両者。どんな展開が待っているのか。
He's diagnosing.
左。避けられる。
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
大きくバランスを崩した。
Was it a feint?
なんだ。パンチもらったのか。何がなんだか。
Yep, here he is. Here he is. Oh, crap, crap, crap.
All right.
Dang. Whoa. And then he's ready to make the, yep. Whoa.
Okay.
惜しくない。親の回復を見越して避けたんじゃ。
いつものボクシングを思い出せ。自分のボクシングをするんだ。チャンピオンが体を左右に振り始めた。チャンピオン突っ込んだ。
Okay, okay.
This isn't gonna work though.
Oh yeah, the music didn't change.
Yeah, the music didn't change. Like, even the way he was winding up for it looked rigid.
Yep. Breathe. Yep.
小僧は実力でタイトルを取ったとはいえ、チャンピオンとして精神的に成熟しとらん。
This is cool though because as this is kind of the bridge between seasons, this is something where he'll
goes in a transition.
He'll need to transition from.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Whoa. Wow. That constant shifting of the angles of those punches from the left.
Oh,
I think that got him.
Good.
I think that got him. All right, Ippo, I think you did surprisingly well. despite the fact that you were in a complete state of panic.
Cool.
All right, cool.
心拍数は
OK 全て順調です。
名トレーナー鴨川源氏をしても気づくまい。
Oh.
捨て駒。全ては2羽目のツバメが飛び立つための伏線に過ぎないことを。
So by setting him up basically to defend against the flying
Right.
swallow, the flip.
It leads right into their next.
Yeah.
Move.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Is that
All right.
Is that sprinting? Here we go. Oh, cleanly dodged. Oh!
All right. All right.
Oh! Yeah,
Oh.
okay, that is what Sendo did. That is what
Right.
Sendo did.
止めるにはその視点にちょっとした力を加えてや
Yeah,
ればいい。
yep, that makes sense. Yep.
僕見えたが、仙道武は
Yep.
合理的な見方を教えてくれた。
Okay, okay, that's okay, Ippo. That's okay. Remember, you need to build them up to the Dempsey roll. You need to set things to your tempo, give you that
Yeah.
time to wind it up. Ah! Okay, okay.
Yeah, do the same thing multiple times, expecting a different outcome.
Right, that's how scared he is, though. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
And then he gives himself up to the swallow. Yep. Okay. I like how it's a systematic battle from the angle of Sanada, because
Yeah.
not only is that something where that means that Ippo, all he needs is really one good punch in, because he's just that ridiculously strong. But for Sanada, he has to deal with the fact that Ippo is so physically intimidating,
Right.
that he's not going to necessarily do crazy damage with this with this punch here.
あれだけガード固めてりゃ有効打はやすやすとは取れない。しびれ切らした真田は
Ah,
大きいパンチをぶち込んでくる。一歩はそれを狙ってやがる。
Okay.
so he gives him the in. No. Okay.
And then.
Yeah, it was a feint.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Oh!
Yep.
2羽目のツ
Yep.
バメに気をつけるんじゃな。
Oh wow.
Wait. How do you feint?
So I guess he
Timing? He feinted
no,
the timing?
he did a swallow type move with the right, and then just did a hook, like a basic hook. It looks like, but feinted as if it was going to be an uppercut. Wait.
Oh, is it because of the angle of where it's coming from that it leaves Ippo's eyesight? Because of the peekaboo? You can't look down below the peekaboo?
All right, now you're starting to think like a champ. Let's go.
Right, right. His legs aren't operating. Oh! No, no! He has a body of a... Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh!
I think that was the first actual punch that Ippo managed to connect.
Oh. Oh.
聞いたのか。とんでもない。
Oh my god.
体の上からでも十分威力が伝わる。
The things that I love here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
Oh!
All right. Yeah, go, go.
大振りになってきた。
Oh yeah, it was too
Oh,
too
okay.
obvious. Okay.
体勢を入れ替えた。そして。
And
このパンチが。
yep, yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Ippo needs to stick with technique and not just go, wild. There it is again. There it is again. You just move to the right or something. Oh, yep, yep. So let's see it from this angle here. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, because it's narrower.
It's able to sort of split his
Separate and
arms.
split
Yeah.
the block.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
That seems like, in general, it wouldn't have as much driving force, though.
Maybe it's because it's connecting on the chin, it's still like...
Oh. Oh, dang.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might be onto something there, though, with why the other coach specifically. But this might have been something that Kamigawa used in the past, because remember the glass jaw bit there?
Oh, sure.
Maybe he's turned basically something what he learned from Kamigawa into a weapon to use against Ippo. Wow. Oh, come on, Ippo.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
All right. And
that's the round.
Very helpful. Very helpful. Okay. Vertical uppercut. Uh-huh. There's a little gap.
And it separates a little bit when after the first hit.
Okay. Okay. He bit his hand trying to get the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait.
Kobashi? Yeah.
Yeah, so
clinching. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Ippo is better at close range and he figured out how to be able to do punches while clinching.
Yeah, he can't angle of anything if he's...
Yeah. Okay.
And now right when he goes back, then... Oh.
Well, that's the first one, and now he's gonna do the
now
second
he
one.
clinches.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, Ippo!
Oh.
Oh. Whoa.
All right.
Just channeling some Mashiba there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That's why God gave us legs. Yeah, Kamigawa gets it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna push you into the corner with the block. Oh,
Right.
oh. Right,
Yeah,
but if he does
that's
that,
defensive.
right,
Yeah.
but if he does that again and Ippo's ready for it, he will be completely exposed. Oh! Oh! There's delivered blow!
All right.
Oh, that was good.
And what I love about this is that Sanada knows with how strong Ippo is just exactly what Ippo can do to his body.
Yeah. Oh. I think this is it. Yep. Wow.
Okay.
Ippo.
But he's not gonna stay down.
Oh. Is he like willing?
Yeah, some mind over matter stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
What I like about this is he's probably so in tune with it that once he gets to like 5 and he realizes he could get up right now, he takes like 3 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And then like gets up, use that time to rest. Okay. Oh. No way!
Oh, that's too bad. That's
All
too
right,
bad.
we're getting that in a future round.
Yeah, because you were toast there.
Completely saved by the bell, Sanada. Oh, yeah.
策を授けるかなり危険なことじゃ。しかし主ならできる。
Oh.
あえて接近戦じゃ。しかも超接近戦。
Teaching him something new in the middle of the fight, as long as it's a strategy thing and not like a
not like a
detailed
new
tactic,
technique.
you know.
Right.
That was a weird edit cut. Oh, courage.
Right, because he's in Ippo's range, so if he doesn't manage to dodge properly, he's toast.
So Ippo's now starting to feel it. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. He's basically drunk now, like...
Oh, man.
Oh, even worse, he can't actually breathe?
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, man. That's...
The pain from hell, yeah! Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Yep, now he's not gonna do the cross blow now. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh! What?
No way.
What? Oh!
Wait.
Ippo, really? Yeah. Oh, they're trying to make us think he's gonna lose here.
But he's not gonna lose.
God, that must be the worst. Oh, yeah, and then the head, yep. Oh, the floor has probably got to feel like a sweet release if he hits it. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this would be a coup de grace, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ah. Ugh. Oh my god, are they gonna do the Kumi and be like, Ganbatte Ippo! Yeah.
Wow, that would... I mean, they did set it up
Yeah.
specifically and spend a lot of time setting it up.
Oh, no.
That's right.
Thinking about the past, yeah.
Yeah, you fought hard to get here. Don't forget it all now.
Right. The spark's back.
Okay.
And it's even stronger.
All right, they're squaring up.
Oh crap. Wow, he actually scared him back enough that he was able to then... Yeah, from the emptiest of punches.
Yeah.
Wow. The next round, you're done. Yeah. Treat it like a landmine. That's a good coaching kind of thing there. It's just basically like gingerly. You don't have to do anything crazy here, but wow.
So he needs to get that landmine off.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. Oh, just standing up.
Get up. Get up, dude. Grab the rope, do whatever you have to.
Slap his ass, yeah. Oh. Oh, he did it!
All right.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh yeah! Let's go! Ah! And they got the music going. Let's go. I'm already like weaving from side to side, expecting the Dempsey roll here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know if Ippo's physically capable of doing the Dempsey.
That's just what I want, man. Let me have my.
Yeah.
Let me have it. Let me have it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh!
Okay.
It looked like he kind of blocked it, but just keep following it up.
All right.
Yeah, his legs aren't operating at full capacity here. It's like he used them just to clear the distance.
All right.
My prediction was completely wrong. This is not technique. This is desperation.
Nope. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 okay. Oh. Yeah, this is no
It's an
landmine.
aerial strike.
This is a kamikaze attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
he actually hit.
Is this the uppercut? Is this gonna be the uppercut? Oh no, he got him.
Oh man. Oh man.
God,
Oh.
he's getting crushed. Oh. Oh. Oh, his eyes rolled back. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, this is what he wanted. This is what he wanted, to test his limit. This is his limit right here. He's going past it. Oh, and the Dempsey roll! Let's go!
But
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
He just does it again. Okay.
Oh! Wait! Oh! He oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Jeez!
Oh man.
Oh! That's it! That's it! Because it was a fight that he'd had before. Oh, and he's going into the Dempsey roll!
Yeah, exactly the same as with Sendo.
Yeah.
He won, he breaks it. Oh. No, too late, man, too late.
Oh! Oh! Just the sound coming in! Oh! Ah! This is the last one here. Ah, buddy. Oh. Oh. But the ribs, dude. He's gonna try to punch, and then it's just not gonna be
and then
enough.
as soon as he moves, he just falls.
Yeah. The slap! The slappening! Yep. Ah, they're dragging this out. This is so
really are.
intense. Oh. It's like a crane.
Yeah.
Like lifting a really heavy object. Oh, dang. And then stretches the muscles near your ribs.
Yeah, I mean,
And then... Yeah. Whoa.
okay.
Ooh. Wow, okay.
All right.
That was... Yeah, that's it, Ippo! Well done!
All right.
Oh! Woo.
All right.
It's tough to do because, you know, it's a movie. You're pretty sure he can't lose.
Right.
They did a good job of making it feel really desperate. Because Ippo was actually desperate. Woo!
All right.
Yeah, I think I'll just sit down now. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if he, like, wakes up a bit later and Sanada's, like, got bandages or whatever and he's, like, taking care of him? Because, yeah, he's...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's not a doctor yet. That's right, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, let me drag you up.
All right. He goes and grabs Kamikawa's hand, and then he's like, "No, I can't. Even with you helping me, my legs.
This is the
they won't do
hand
it."
that slapped me.
That's right. You're like, his hand. All right.
He's like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's like he's experiencing it all over again for the for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bring it in. This is dirty.
Yeah.
That's a dirty trick.
Makanouchi, 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 Makanouchi. Ah.
All right.
What a good, what a good movie. This is awesome.
納得のいく敗戦です。これで踏ん切りがついた。
納得。踏ん切り？グローブを壁にかける。
Sure.
二足のわらじで体勢できるほど。
Wow.
Yeah.
祈ってるよ。いいドクターになることを。
必ず。
Cool.
大変です。幕の内くんが横になってすぐいびきを。
なんですって？試合後に昏睡するの。
Ha!
脳にダメージを。
Now he does have to help him!
Wow.
Yes, I knew it! Yes!
Wow.
Yes! Yes!
All right.
大丈夫です。
Wait.
おそらく極度の疲労で熟睡しているだけかと。
Oh.
では諦めかけていた。だがその度、何かに後押しされるように反撃してくる。
Some old guy with a cane.
Well, now Ippo's got a taste for what Takamura meant when he, you know, with the whole thing of the the weight of being a champion.
Oh my god. Think back to that one match with Takamura. Yeah, he was a little bit out of it in the beginning, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
だろう。奴にはもう一つの夢がある。じゃが願わくば将来奴が振り返った時、小さな石につまずいたのではなく、とてつもなく大きな山にぶつかったのだと。
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
He tried to climb Everest and he did well.
今度はアメリカだけか。
奴もボクシングへの情熱が尽きに。
Ah, we might not see Sanada again, but we will see Hama again.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, that's
because
that's
what's her
exciting.
name? The other lady was
talking about boxers from America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
これでまた上を目指していける。強いって何か分かるまで僕はチャレンジャーだ。
Right.
Cool. Hey.
So.
おめでとうございます。
Yeah. Yeah.
会場に行ってたんですよ。
やっぱり病院の人と。
What?
したい方の応援をすればいいって言ってましたよね。
Right. Right.
ええ
So I cheered for you.
したい方の応援を
Oh,
Yeah.
Not telling him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
ありがとうございます
Now,
ありがとうございます
now,
そのまま好きだと
yeah.
I'm going in.
If even Takamura knows you need to, then you're really
Maybe we
behind
shouldn't
on
be
things.
spying on him like this. That's true.
相当暇っつうこと。
Wow.
わ
Ah! Stealthily.
何やってんですか皆さん
Okay, all right. Wow. All right, we got our movie under our belt there.
We did indeed, yes. And I gotta say, the boxing was great.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing was great.
Yes.
However, my favorite part of this movie was definitely all the antics and slice of life, and yes, Takamura romantic comedy stuff
Oh my
that we
God.
had going on this
Oh my
episode. Like I'm a little bit pissed at Ippo the baka for not saying that he liked Kumi,
It's expected,
but,
though. It's expected at this point.
But it was still really good.
Yeah,
So there is that.
So there is that.
And she did call him a baka as she was leaving, which
Yeah,
I
so
appreciate.
there you go.
It was the acknowledgement.
Within the whole movie itself, though, we did end up getting exactly not what we expected. We ended up doing an Ippo-focused mini story about the idea of, I would say, kind of courage and anxiety are kind of the themes here.
Right.
So you have a boxer who is a systematic, physiological expert with regards to, understanding how the human body works and then figuring out a way to combine that into his boxing career.
Right.
However, he is coming at this with not really the same, I would say, drive of the usual challenger, which is, I want to win no matter what. It's I want to test my limits. And in that respect, I think we could have used that and seen that really early on as there's the reason why he doesn't have to win. Or not only that, the reason why he will not win is because he's not actually looking to win or to defeat Ippo.
Yeah.
He was, of course, wanting to, but his ultimate goal was to go beyond his limits or at least find the limits. You know?
And right, because we've had plenty of fights where Ippo's opponent has a very strong Y, and then they end up being beaten in sort of this crushing defeat, right? And they have to sort of pick themselves back up.
Where they don't get their Y, basically.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But here, because his Y wasn't truly to beat Ippo, he still gets his happy ending.
He does,
right? And
And there was an aspect of him saying that there was a convincing aspect of that defeat, meaning that he convinced himself in a way that he has found satisfaction. He has found what he wanted through this fight.
He took the Dempsey roll and stayed standing. Now, granted, Ippo was all kinds of on
messed up,
last legs, so to speak.
So maybe it was like a 40% power Dempsey roll or what have you.
But regardless, I don't think we've ever seen someone take the Dempsey roll and not go down.
Well, I think we've seen, if anything, Sendo really find ways to not only disrupt the Dempsey roll.
Oh yeah, disrupting it for sure.
Yeah.
But usually whenever Ippo actually makes contact, they hit the
if
floor.
it's a full-fledged Dempsey roll, because he's only used it really a couple times.
Right, that's true.
There isn't really much data to go on.
That's true, and he wasn't at his full strength. That is very true.
Yes, but you're right. Usually the Dempsey roll has to be countered before it's fully wound up, so to speak.
Right.
Before
once it starts landing, then you kind of are done
otherwise
for.
Bodies are hitting the floor.
Uh-huh.
So we get ourselves a cool fight where we get into the idea of that courage and anxiety that surrounds not only the champion but the challenger.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, within the Takamura fight that we had way back when Takamura was defending his title against the challenger, there was a part in the first round where he was kind of out of his off his game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he did kind of play it up as like, I was just toying with him eventually.
Right. And then when he did beat him, he beat him soundly and quickly.
Yes. But what I think that is that is the remnants of his original fear and anxiety from when he had his first defensive match protecting the title against a hungry challenger, so that he recovered really quickly. Takamura was able to center himself and come to grips with things rather quickly.
He hadn't fought a bear at that point.
Yes,
so,
that's true.
You know, like at this point, I would say Takamura's ego and confidence is about as high as it can ever get, unless he becomes like world champion. You know?
Okay. But like, But there's no way Takamura's ego can't go a little bit higher. Like,
Okay, that's true. That's true. But it's pretty high already. So you know, and as far as like, because one of the things I was wondering is what is this movie going to be about, right?
Right.
Because why have it be a movie, right? There's like, I'm sure there's all kinds of like behind the scenes production reasons and things like that, right?
Yeah.
But as for like what story this movie will tell that couldn't just be told over the course of like 3, 4, 5 episodes, you know, in the show, like what are they going to do? And the idea,
it's probably mostly distribution.
Yeah, it probably is mostly
marketing
like
kinds of
behind the scenes production things and whatnot. But it does make sense because Ippo is going through a big transition here. Not only is the show going from the first season into the second, but Ippo, he's still the challenger in that he can go after like bigger goals and all that stuff,
like Miyata,
right? But he got the thing he was going after,
right?
You know, he's reached the top. Does he have to stop? You know, but it is bothering him, right? Like, and that idea of, okay, now suddenly I have a whole lot to lose. I had a lot to lose before, but that was overshadowed by what I had to gain, right? And he doesn't feel like he has a whole lot to gain here, just that he can't lose. He can't afford to lose. So where does he rediscover that new why that's going to carry him into the next segment of the story?
Which is that he's still the challenger.
Exactly.
And that aspect of him forgetting that he's the champion is something that wasn't really necessarily a good thing, because you can be both the challenger and the champion at the same time here.
Yeah.
I think that's what Ippo kind of is going to wield as his new skill set here, is that he defended his belt. And you've unconsciously grasping it tightly as the idea that like, no, this is mine. I'm the champion. I did this. I earned this. I'm not letting it go easily. So when he goes into, they were talking about like the ranking of Miyata in the Oriental Boxing Foundation thing or what have you. We had some really helpful like translators notes or what have you on the top there. And Miyata's like ranked 3 in that. So Ippo has some kind of ranking in that, but it's more based on like, you know, matches overall on the bigger stage of things. So that's another area where Ippo can go, okay, cool, I have another ladder to climb. Right. Just because I climbed to the final rung of the Japanese featherweight, weight class ladder, it doesn't mean there aren't any other ladders for me to go climb on here. So what he learned here is that he can channel that challenger energy even when he's the champion. But he can also realize that there are moments where he's going to feel that fear and anxiety surrounding the weight of every match from here on out. That everything is a little bit heavier. There's a lot more meaning to these matches here in the boxing career sense. So when he has, those moments that, happen like that, he'd be like, oh, I felt that. I experienced that here in this story.
I'll beat it again.
I'll now channel my courage, which is the, energy you bring up in the face of fear, so that he can then carry through matches here on out.
I gotta say, I really appreciated also that they brought back the champion song. With Aoki and Kimura doing their crazy dance with updated movie detail and all that
little
stuff.
Bits of Sakuga, maybe.
Like in the background.
Just higher frame rate. Like stuff going on there.
Not as much repetition of motion, but...
Oh, there was actually quite a bit of new things in there. Yeah. It was not that repetitive. No.
But like it was very thematically sort of on point while at the same time being hilarious, because Ippo is wondering this, right? He's like, and the whole thing of him arm wrestling Takamura, right? It was great fun. Right. But there's also the idea of, you're a champion now.
Right.
Takamura's the only other champion at Kamigawa Gym.
Right.
Right.
You don't have many peers in this gym anymore.
Exactly. You now need to start setting your sights higher in the same way that Takamura is, right?
Otherwise, you will stagnate a little bit.
Like Takamura, I feel like up till now he has been very much sort of, well, not so much the mentor. Kamigawa has been, but
Kamigawa for sure.
Yeah. But he's been sort of like the power ceiling, and he still is because he's in a higher weight class.
Well, yeah, and he also thoroughly crushed the desk thing that Ippo was arm wrestling him on. So it's like, yeah, it was tough, but
right, yeah, but there's also the idea that you almost want to see him as sort of like a not a kind of a rival, not quite, because you're never actually going to fight him, but that they're now at the same level, right?
Peers.
They're peers,
yeah.
right? Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. They are actually peers now,
right?
And so. There you go. Takamura, if you see him do something within boxing, then that might be a good idea of something to imitate, or set your sights on doing something similar because it's working well for him, So
yeah, I mean, Takamura in general is a boxer that is not necessarily going to be anywhere near a fight against Ippo, given the weight class difference there.
Right.
And obviously because of the weight class difference there, there's going to be points where Takamura will just not do technique that, really works for Ippo because he's just so ridiculously strong that a punch from him is, it's a cannon getting shot off here. But I think if anything that would be a cool thing to have, is instead of the rival dynamic, have it be we're peers and that we're both champions. What are some good ways in which you stay mentally focused? Yes, Takamura, I know, staying mentally focused before a championship defending title match, of sorts. And it'd be like, oh yeah, I stare intently in my mind's eye at the boobs that I saw last night while browsing the internet. It's like, okay, yes, Takamura. Takamura wouldn't have internet.
Magazines.
Magazines, yeah. He'd be like, yes, clearly, this is how you focus, Ippo. Like, does it really work? And he'd be like, yes, absolutely.
Well, it works for me because, originally I just did it because my room is such a mess that I couldn't find the magazine, so I just pictured it in my head,
Yeah,
and eventually that just sort of became what I did.
It's a good substitute. It's not as good as the real thing, but oh my god, oh wow. So we have a new character coming in Coach Hama. Now this character is a part of Kamigawa's past in that Kamigawa and Neko, Coach Neko-chan, they both thoroughly thrashed this guy back in their heyday. The thing is that he was clearly set up as I could come back again.
Yeah, and I think my favorite part about this boxing match, other than the stuff that it got into with Ippo, was not the actual boxing match.
Right.
It was the dynamic of having another coach, where there's a coach-on-coach dynamic.
Yes,
I feel like the closest thing we had with that was with Volk.
Yeah.
Right, where there was the actual shade, really being thrown between the two of them. So it was there was more complexity to the conflict, right? It wasn't just the conflict between the boxers; it was the conflict outside of the ring, right?
Yep.
In the same way that there was the sort of like the talk building up to like the Sendo and Date fights, right? And the fact that they said, he's going to America, and what's her name, Imura. Said, oh yeah, America's where my personal favorite boxers are, right. That definitely seems like some foreshadowing there.
Yeah, if any of our boys end up going on the world stage, there's just a guarantee that one of them's going to end up fighting an American at some point, and it would be cool to have Hama just kind of there, and it's like, wait, no way.
Yep. And it's like, no, all right, round 2. Yep.
Right. There's a couple other things in this movie that I thought were really cool callbacks. The Takamura one is pretty cool, with the idea of him being a champion, having experienced something like this before. But also freaking calling back to Kobashi.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot about his cross guard block. I only remember the clinching.
Right.
I was like, wait a minute. Clinching might work. But then I was like, wait a minute, no. Though, like thinking back on it, now that I know the context of what he actually was, doing there. Didn't Sendo do a cross guard block in their match?
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, and then he was approaching him like that.
Right. Now he also had his he did it a bit different because with Ippo he did it like this, right?
Well,
whereas Sendo did it more like this.
Sendo did it
I don't know which side it was.
No, Sendo did it I think with the left the left forward so that he could jab still.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so Sendo's was different, but I think what they're doing here and why I'm starting with that and leading up to this is that there were a lot of callbacks to the Sendo and Ippo fight in this matchup here, which is why, now that I think about it, that they showed us the way the Sendo Ippo match ended in the beginning of the movie. They're like, hey, you remember all this? Keep it in your mind visually because it's going to be relevant by the end of this movie.
At the beginning of the movie, I was a little bit like, wait, this is a lot of recap. Like, it's cool because
it's cool.
Like having it be remastered and all that stuff. Like, it looked really good.
It looked really good,
but we already saw this. Like,
exactly.
Why is this relevant?
Right.
And then
it feels like they're trying to fill the runtime kind of quota for a movie a little bit.
But then it's like, and once they got into the whole idea of Ippo dealing with the fact that he's the champion, I was like, okay, there we go. That's why it's relevant. It's still fresh in Ippo's mind.
Yep.
And this is, what's happening with it. But then no, on another point, it was on a technical level, how that match was ended is very important for how this one's going to end.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that was great.
And then we ended up getting this. So that was awesome.
Yep.
The fight, I would say, is one where you're in a tricky situation anytime you do kind of a one-off, kind of self-contained kind of story like this.
Right.
Is you basically kind of have trouble setting up stakes properly.
Yeah.
And that is that we can't really be led to believe that Ippo's going to lose here.
Right.
Especially when they set up in the story, and this is kind of more of just a thing of this is what the Ippo kind of story is. Ippo kind of needs to go on a winning streak right about now.
Sure.
That's kind of the way that you would set up the most dramatic hype, is have him just tear through the world stage, draw so much more attention, and then you get all these crazy world-class boxers that then they get built up as really intimidating.
And then Ippo will again feel out of his league.
Right.
And then it's like, oh no.
And then he's the underdog again.
Right.
And then you could actually have him lose to some of those people.
Sure.
Like maybe only once, but have him actually lose.
Right. That was actually one of the reasons why I thought this might focus on someone like Takamura or
because then the
like
stakes can be higher.
Because then the stakes can be higher because we don't expect to have as much build up for things like that because they're not the main character.
For sure.
But this still worked really well. I loved the idea of having someone like, first, just the fact that he was both preparing to be a doctor, right, which is crazy intensive as far as the time to work and everything, and also boxing at that level. That's impressive. Like that's stinking impressive. But also the idea of I really research just what happens when two meat sacks start
bludgeoning each other,
right? And like what kind of damage is done to the body, right? Because normally, like when they brought up I forget her name, but the no, not
Kumiko.
Yamaguchi. There was the idea that she also competed physically, right?
Right.
So she understood the putting the body under really intense stress and duress.
Physical therapy made sense for her. Yeah.
Exactly, right? Because any regular doctor you would think would be like, no, you shouldn't be doing any of the stuff you're doing, right? But then you can't exactly get, like, you would think
you need something that's helpful then.
Yeah. Right, exactly. So the idea that for this guy, it's like, no, I study all this stuff. And like the idea of with Ippo being my fists are dynamite and smash things like you wouldn't believe. The idea of someone who knows, oh yeah, no, I know how squishy the human body can be. And oh God, that's terrifying.
Yeah. And then he ends up showing us, and the show kind of ends up showing us at multiple points how he uses that to great effect. And there was the cool aspect of the swallow being a technique that he learned from Hama.
Yeah.
But I feel like the part that was the most fascinating for me was how he would do things like he would use the punches to basically test for like palpation or what have you.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, wait, what? He's then like able to read, okay, based on the tension of his muscles.
Stuff.
Yeah, that's some monk shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then, to basically testing specifically, okay, that based on that, all right, Now I know where the
Right.
next punch is going to be coming from. Well, not where it's going to come from, but when it's coming.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, he tensed. All right, I have
Yep.
about 2 seconds to react and
Right.
whoop, jump back and then drive in. And that's just cool.
Yeah, that's really
just
cool.
really
like,
cool.
Like that's the kind of stuff where if it was like if Ippo had that, he would be like, oh, I just broke some of his ribs,
Right. Right.
okay, I'm gonna keep hitting there or
Yeah.
something like that. Like
Yeah,
that's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, it probably becomes less useful the more bludgeoned and beat up you become, so that
Sure.
you don't have
Your senses aren't as
right. But in the beginning of the fight, it's something where maybe what made him so strong in junior featherweight and why he was so good at defending his titles specifically, and they brought this up, was that when it happened for him the first time, he was really anxious and nervous.
Yeah.
But his strength is that he basically is kind of I would say he's kind of, I wouldn't know what type of boxer he is, if he's an outboxer or something, but he specifically uses his punches to set up the rhythm for not only himself, but identifying the rhythm that they would use and then just react accordingly. So it's like if it's a race, he gets so much of a lead early on that by the time they start to learn his rhythm, he's already way ahead of them on the kind of education side of things.
One of the things that I have really liked when Ippo has brought this up, I love it whenever stories bring this up, like in any kind of, whether it's an actual like literal like fight to the death, or if it's a fight like a boxing match.
Sure.
Something where basically it's not about necessarily you playing your best game. That is important too. But it's also about playing against your opponent, right?
Yeah.
The kinds of things that Date did, where you can see the experience come into play, and like the kinds of things that Sendo didn't do.
Sure.
Right? Like that was one of the biggest things where when Sendo said that, I was like, that's I mean, you're terrifying, but
and you kind of are like Ippo, so you'll have the capacity to do that.
Right.
But if you were facing against someone like Date, maybe that wouldn't work out as well.
Exactly.
Like maybe you would just brutally rip through them by sheer force.
Right. That is always the possibility.
Right.
But if that doesn't work, if they did manage to get something over on you, you would be grossly underprepared for it.
Yeah.
Like the idea that he's like, okay, I've been a champion before, so I know that Ippo will be a bit stressed out, a bit stiff, and I can see, with the way he is. So I'm going to be a bit more aggressive in the beginning, and do something that he won't expect as a way to make sure that psychologically he's thrown off, and then from there I can have my way with him. Like the amount of momentum that Sanada was able to build up in the actual fight, like early on. Like it was one of those things where because of, from a meta perspective of like it being a movie and all that stuff and things like that,
he has to be winning in the beginning, so that
he has to be winning in the beginning and all that stuff.
Right.
But it was one of those things where I'm like, but this seems very similar to the Date situation where no, you are losing too much in the beginning. Like when did Ippo actually like throw the first punch that actually managed to connect in some level? Was it like round 2, round 3?
With Date, what I remember specifically was that he was punching.
Oh yeah, with Date, yes.
Well, with Date, he just ended up with a thing where Date would mitigate the force of the punch, and then he psyched him out by making him think like, oh, your punches do nothing to me. And then Date began to then crush him.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they were trading punches pretty consistently in the beginning.
Right.
It was more of a psychological battle that Date won because of his deflecting style with his body and stuff.
But here, I love the idea of, yeah, that's cool. You have terrifying punches.
Right.
But you haven't done this before. I have.
Yep.
So I'm going to expertly, like at range, like finagle you, like this feels like what Psyche yeah this
Speed
feels
Star?
This feels like not a Speed Star equivalent of that, but still effectively causing the same thing, where it's the eventual way that he ends up getting taken out is because when Ippo does start to land his hits, it's
too much for them.
Yeah, Ippo's damage is unparalleled, right?
Yeah, I felt like it was kind of like that Date Sendo combination there, where you basically have the person who has all the technique and experience there, but they're also there's the challenger champion dynamic there, and in some ways it keeps getting flipped a little bit. So yeah, it was just a really good fight.
Yep.
Yeah, but wow, y'all. a movie. Hajime no Ippo. It's good stuff. Thank you so much for watching this movie's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode, the OVA reaction and discussion, right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us and the rest of the community there. You can talk with us about anime, stories, what have you, like Jacob's sci-fi novel that he wrote. What are outros? I don't know how to do those.
Yeah, so I don't know if you like reading much, but I wrote a sci-fi novel called Battle Lines. It is awesome, and it's on Amazon. Link in the description down below. Go check it out.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.